Hey guys, it's Cheryl from Eat, Pray, Get Fit, and thank you so much for joining me again today in Gardening for Beginners. Today I'm going to talk to you about my top 10 favorite things to plant and a little bit about each item. The rest of the information will be in my blog, so keep an eye out for it there. My number one thing that I like to plant is basil. You can plant that in the house, grow it in the house, or plant it outside. It is something that will grow pretty much all summer long. Just keep pinching it off and using it, and it'll continue to grow. My second thing is beets. I love beets. I love roasting them. You can juice them. There's so much you can do with a beet. And they are an easy to grow plant as well. The seeds are big, so kids can help you with those and get them in the ground. They do like a soil that is not hard and not clay because they like to grow down, so don't forget that. Collards and kale is another thing that I really love. I put collard or kale in my shakes. I don't use collards in my shake, but those two things are easy to grow. They grow all summer long. I was harvesting until September, and they are super yummy, and you can do a lot of stuff with that too. They are a crop that will last all summer. Again, you're just snipping off the leaves and eating what you need, and they'll just continue to grow up. Green beans and string beans are another one that are super easy to grow. Again, a big seed. I saved my seeds from last year and will be growing some more that I like, a particular particular style. I like the bush beans because they don't require a lot of space. They don't require needing to be trained on anything. But if you do, you can get yourself some chicken wire, some of that lattice at Home Depot, and plant stuff in a nice little rectangular long box and secure the lattice on the back of the pot, and away you go. Cucumbers is another one. You don't need a lot of plants for cucumbers because they'll go crazy, but they do like to train up as well. So you'll want to be sure that you have them in something that they can climb up a fence, climb up even make yourself some string, whatever you need to do to get them to train, but they do like to climb. And you don't need much. And there's tons of varieties out there. There's ones that are called munchers that are nice and small, and those are the ones that we like. And also lemon cucumbers, which are really yummy just to eat like an apple. Peas are another one. They are a cold weather crop, so you'll want to plant those early in the spring. And again, the seeds are nice and a good size so kids can help you. And I use the same site for my peas as I do my green beans, because the peas grow for a certain season, and then I get my beans in the ground after I've pulled the pea seeds up, and away we go, and they're climbing up the wall. Radishes are another one that are great to grow. They are also a repellent for some bugs and an attractant for others, so they're kind of a beneficial little plant whether you eat a lot of them or not. So I grow a couple of rows of them, and I harvest when I want and let the rest just do what they need to do for the garden. And then of course lettuce. There are tons of varieties of lettuce. You can grow lettuce in pots on your deck. I did that for years, like I said in my day one blog, but you can grow lettuce anywhere. But again, it's a cold weather crop, so by the time summer starts to happen, your lettuce and your spinach kind of go away. But if you can research, and there are lettuces that do stand the heat. Romaine is one of them. We also had pretty good luck with a curly leaf lettuce, but you just have to be careful because as it starts to get hot, the lettuce gets bitter and it's no good. And then spinach is a cold weather crop as well, like the lettuce, and it will continue to grow until it starts to get warmer out, and it will bolt, and then you'll be done. And Swiss chard, which I like the rainbow chard better, it is beautiful, and it grew all summer long. It was kind of like with my kale and my collards. I had all three of those things growing all summer long, so it was really great. But I will plant spinach and collards kind of in a staggered procession, because when the spinach is gone, then the collards take over. And then last but not least are tomatoes, everybody's favorite. And there's hundreds of varieties out there. You just need to research what varieties like your area. We had great luck with Romas and one that's called a Seelitz, and of course cherry tomatoes do great. Just remember that the bigger the tomato, the taller they get. You can pinch them and I'll be doing some little lessons on that as the summer progresses, and as plants get bigger. I'll show you how you can keep them small and keep them short. But you'll always want to cage or secure a tomato with either sticks like teepees or the tomato cages. You can make your own with sticks and twine, but you know, whatever you want to do to secure them, but tomatoes do need to be secured. So that's pretty much it with my top 10 favorite. This is Cheryl coming to you from the greenhouse. Have a great day.